my plan is to basically just be able to do the one race, and before the race, go upstairs and put my son to bed.
So do practice, put your son to bed, do the race.
Pretty much.
Okay. How old is Liam again?
He's 9. I'll do a shoey.
You'll do a what?
I'll drink beer out of a shoe.
Is that what you just changed your thing to?
I had to. Goal 100 on. Oh no, I fucked it up again.
What'd you put?
I want 100. That's my goal. I started it. You're waiting for me. Dalton already said something. NHL likes creepers and giving number 1 away to teams that suck. Ducks can't have number 1 or an all-star game. This is true. They're not allowed. It's forbidden.
Because the Ducks suck. I had already restarted all those. Why does it still say pending? Those should be on my damn car by now. Almost everything failed.
Hey, we have a cup. What's your hockey team, Bomber?
I like the Sharks. I have a Sharks jersey, but whether it's them or the Avs in the playoffs is pretty much the only time I watch.
Well, you live in Denver, Colorado.
I'm in Colorado, yeah.
That makes sense.
And I go with the Sharks because they were like the guy who I was living with and whatnot, who originally got me into hockey and stuff. He was a Sharks fan.
And you've been let down ever since.
Yeah, well, you saw what I did when I got to the NHL finals with the Sharks team against the Penguins. So, what was that, like 29-0? I sent you that score. I was like, nope, just gonna turning all their settings down, and I'm just gonna.
It was out there.
It was.
They told you about the new parts that have come in from the factory,
No, Jeff,
right?
they didn't tell me
They're all
anything
fitted
about
and good to go. I hope they do the trick. There'll be a lack of rubber out on track, so take it easy for the first couple of laps.
Who am I waiting on? Who the hell am I waiting on?
Oh. I don't know. It showed me coming out behind you.
Like he was looking to his left. I was like, he was looking to his right, and there was nobody showing up.
I'm not a fan of this one.
Yeah, it's not the best track.
Just another one I'm glad we don't race in FCL.
No one would survive it.
Keep in mind the AI should be turned up again for this one. I don't remember if we raced with them or not.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. So we made DNF again.
I did this track once in the rain, and I hated every moment of it.
Oh, I've done it in the rain too. It's awful.
Oh my god, my Delta's almost a second behind.
Which one did you do?
The racing one.
I did the qualifying one, and we'll just say it's not going into the purple. I might not even get a green out of this.
I might not either.
Well, I bobbled one corner, and I am in the red by almost a second. I'm literally the worst you could possibly do.
I barely got green on that first lap.
Okay, that's the test over, but I'm afraid we didn't get what we needed. We're going to have to run it again.
My estimated position is 20th.
Pitting this lap then, coming to the pits at the end of
But
this
you're
lap.
faster than I am.
It was a qualifying round.
Well, that's pretty scary. If you're 20th, I'm not even going to place on the grid.
Well, it's my projected. I would rather they do flying laps, to be honest.
It'd make my job a lot easier.
It kind of irritates me that there's such a gap between the difficulty settings.
It's like
3 points took the AI from us beating them by 15 seconds to not even being able to qualify in the top 10. Oh, pit road here sucks. Oh! Yep. They don't even take control of your car.
looks like you hit the wall.
I did. Like, I kept waiting for it to take control and turn my car the rest of the way, and it just did not. Put on a new nose, it's okay.
I'm glad we're not running strict corner cutting.
Yeah.
Same thing with FCL. I would have got like 20 seconds in penalties yesterday.
Eric was having a little rough time with that.
It was just the S's, though.
Yeah. Let's see.
Car repairs have set us back a little.
I have to use all my battery.
That's okay. I'm sitting in the pits being repaired. It's your son's bedtime, 9:30 or whatever.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I don't feel like we're going to get many points out of this practice session.
The first part of this track, I have no problems with. The second half, I can't do.
Which is pretty much like
Okay, when you're ready,
every
let's go.
single opposite that we do with you. Usually it's the second and third you're just lightning with, and it's the first sector that you suck.
That's everywhere, eh?
Everywhere.
I looked at the lap times from Coda, and the only sector I was faster than Chris in, because he beat me in the first and third. I beat his ass in the second sector. I was like a half a second quicker than he was in the second sector.
So basically, leaving the S's is where you got him.
I fucked around too much in that latter half of the race, and I let Bomb, Deadman, and Chris close in quite a bit.
He almost fucked that up and said Bomber and Chris.
Yeah. That's because I'm used to you being in second.
Yeah. I was closing on them, but I couldn't get there. And the lap cars got involved, and my tires were just too worn. Deadman kept making those comments, oh, my tires are worn, these tires are trash. I'm sitting there like, I don't have a tire that's under 60% right now, and your worst one's 45.
He was on hards, too.
I was on hards, too.
Oh, you were?
I had to. I had pitted earlier because when you and I got together, it destroyed my wing.
I totally forgot that even happened.
So I pitted like 2 laps before everybody else.
That was a lunge I shouldn't have even gone for.
Again, we were fine. It was just that automatic braking. Like it was almost it was like trying to keep up with a lag spike. Like you went and took off, and I was like, okay, we're just gonna follow Joe through here. And then your car just stopped. And I was like, I guess we're not following Joe through there.
That's what made me think, like, hey, I probably shouldn't have went for it. It's gonna be like that at Japan as well, I think.
Just braking you super hard and stuff through everything.
Yeah.
Well, I turned mine down to medium just to try and avoid all the little knick-knack braking that it does. So I have to play with my brake a little bit more than you do, but
Yeah, I refuse to play with the brake. I don't
You
want to use the
refuse to
brakes.
play with a lot of things. The ERS, the DRS, the brakes, the...
Oh, I got the ERS now. I'm using that on my own now.
It's not terrible once you figure it out.
It's just that I keep forgetting about it.
Yeah. Well, I rather store mine anyway for when I need it or passing people.
You shouldn't have told me like, hey, use the ERS on the restarts, because I never used to do that.
Program complete and a
Say
job
that,
well
Coda.
done. We got some
I was
excellent data
actually
for that run,
really
so
glad that you
back
told
to
me
the
about
garage
it,
and I
because
can
I
take
was
you
going to
through the
get
numbers.
swarmed.
That bit at Coda was a fucking disaster. But remember why I told you about it? Because you, every fucking time we would get around, you'd fucking just get blown away on the restarts, and then everybody gets stacked up because you're at the front of the field.
This whole time I should have just been using manual ERS.
I was like, this motherfucker's like, it's like running the automatic transmission in Heat 5. Like, you're just gonna get run the fuck over.
I had one set to manual too.
No, I'm
Even on
not.
auto, you can do it manually.
Yeah, I mean, click them up and down, but I only have to do that every time my gearbox goes out.
I am thinking about getting a steering wheel, but since I don't want to put that kind of level of commitment into the game.
Yeah. If I was pulling a ton of money on something and I was debt free, I'd consider it. Go to Colorado's so fucking expensive. It's just like, unless I let Diesel Tech woman be my sugar mama and she just takes care of me for the rest of it, then
I'll take care of you.
she's cute though. It's part of why it surprised me. Like, she's not like a big thing at all. She's a little thing, but let's see. Oh, that's a good picture.
I do find that most women that come into the diesel shop that I work at are very skinny women.
It's interesting, for sure. There you go. Apparently she was a bridesmaid at one point.
But never a bride.
Bonus for me.
Checks complete. Everyone be aware, we've got a car leaving the garage.
I don't know. I'll probably end up missing more races and stuff too. Like her days off are usually Sunday, Monday, so.
Yeah. If they offer Sunday and Monday?
Yeah.
It's a weird weekend.
Yeah. But a lot of places around here, especially when it comes to like she works for Peterbilt, one of the companies they have out here, but they like Peterbilt.
Yeah, it sounds
Yeah,
familiar. The name's just close to like the stuff that we use Ready Built. That's why I just sounded familiar for a second.
Well, Peterbilt is like also makes their own semis and stuff too. Like they're a whole brand. Hi, Joe. Sorry, Joe.
I'm not on anything.
I'm not either. I'm gonna pull out and warm-up lap. Yeah, she works that. Yeah, I failed mine too. What was I saying? She works for Peterbilt. So she's fairly new there, so it's like, I'm sure they probably have 7 days a week of technicians there.
Yeah.
So those are the days she has, but she works like 10 to 7, which is weird. I was assuming it was more of like a 6, 7, 4:30 kind of thing.
That's what I got. Mine's
Yeah. Yeah.
She's cute.
All right. I mean, we don't have a ton in common, but a lot of like the fundamental stuff and whatnot we're the same on. Neither of us have kids, neither of us want kids. Kind of lean more conservative as far as politics go. Just kind of getting through things, you know?
You got the basics down.
Yeah. I just hate when these fucking women nowadays, it's like the second you guys don't line up on something silly, it's like, I don't know if this is gonna work. It's like, motherfucker, I've dated like nothing but women that are complete opposites of me. Like, it's this funny little word none of you guys seem to figure out called compromise.
Yeah, my last girlfriend, she's like, I don't see myself living south of Detroit. I'm like, you legit live like 10 miles away from northern Detroit, and you drive to work in South Detroit. This is actually better for you. And she didn't see it my way.
It's weird. The biggest one that always gets me hung up on everything is the pot thing. Like, every woman just thinks that if you don't smoke pot with them, how does the relationship ever last?
Well, how does it?
I don't know. I made one last for 5 years, and we didn't split up because of pot. So, I mean, it's possible. That's another thing. She doesn't smoke at all. So for me to not smoke at all and her not to smoke at all, that's another big one. I still need to get a vasectomy, make sure there's no mistakes being made.
I don't think they'll give you one.
Who?
Like, I don't think... Well, a doctor gave you a vasectomy if you asked for one.
Yes.
Okay.
Like, literally, my company, Kroger, will literally pay for it.
Kroger will give you a vasectomy?
No, they'll pay for you to get one. Like, mostly, I guarantee mostly so they don't have to pay for the insurance of any children, but...
So I used to work for Kroger. That ad was never displayed anywhere.
No, they're not. They're not giving you the snip, JoJo, okay?
At 18, I was like, I don't remember seeing this ad.
Great lap, you nailed exactly what we asked.
So, I mean, there's several guys at work and stuff that have all had it done, and like Kroger damn near pays for the whole thing just to have it done, so.
Kroger hates kids. Confirmed.
Why would you think doctors wouldn't give you a vasectomy?
Oh, like if you don't have any kids. I didn't think they would give you a vasectomy.
They usually,
it make it sound like they're just handing them out.
Some of them, like, morally, some doctors might refuse to if someone's young enough. But the fact that vasectomies are mostly reversible and everything, too, That
This one dude that used to work with me, he had legit 9 kids.
see, they should have snipped him at 3.
Like, and he has like 4 baby mamas. I'm like, dude, you need to stop.
They should have snipped him at 3.
Have you heard of it? Yeah, they're just handing them out, man. I guess at Kroger.
Well, maybe Kroger has TikTok too and can see that this is beneficial for the world.
It must have been
Super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Are you running or are you just chilling now?
Oh, I'm running.
Okay.
I was doing the tires.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
Well, outside of the qualifying, pausing it for the most part, just kind of got all the things accomplished. So.
Are you pausing for the qualifying? Work?
Not for the qualifying. I don't think the qualifying one will work. But for the tires and the race strategy.
I straight up did the tires on my own and I passed with purple.
Yeah, but I wanted to go get a drink, and that's what I did. Drinking and driving. And either Perez or Verstappen, I'm fucking their lap right now.
It's better than getting the second one.
Oh, like I said, fastest, safest way to make sure I don't have my own Liam.
My son is best. Except when he's making his grumpy noises for no reason.
I thought about kids when I was younger, and after dealing with Aspen and all the single moms, and it's just kind of like, nope, I'm good. I don't need that.
Well, if you're with a single mom, you don't have to worry about kids. They already have one.
Well, that's what I'm saying is you kind of get to deal with all the extra stuff and see what, having to stop what you're doing to go put your kid to bed, and if I up and decide I'm gonna fucking drive back home after work today, I can't do that if I have something I need to take care of at home.
Will you hurry up and get your car in there?
Are you done?
I just pulled back in.
I know, I can see you sitting there, but like, you have something else you're trying to accomplish?
I thought about doing the qualifying one more time, but that's about it.
We'll both do it then.
But I might just do the quick qualifying, then go put my son to bed.
I mean, you were 8/10 faster than me, so.
I didn't use the overtake, I think, on that lap.
I'm gonna retire from session then.
This is going to be a brutal race.
It is.
Pure power. I don't know what that means.
Oh, Lando Norris beat me.
Hoku is up first, and we did start new gold boxes. They're almost all changed over. I did have to use a few just because of ink issues. Then we're going to get right back to where it was.
It's muted.
So Hoku.
Okay.
The legend. If Hoku is not here, then we will move on to
Jeez, oh, Penny.
a little bit for everybody to get in here tonight, which is absolutely okay. Hoku is up. You spam boxes, Penguin. There are new boxes. You've got the combination between Groudon, Vegeta, and Arceus all for gold.
So basically, the rest of the season, I need you and Perez to have some issues.
You did what?
I need you and Perez to have some issues in order for me to catch up.
Yeah. Quick practice.
I don't have enough time for the rest. I have one on the other and 4 on one more on the qualifying.
I have one more on qualifying, one more on. I got one more on each.
I do know.
Did you see they're making a Meg 2?
Oh, that shark movie?
Yeah.
I never saw the first one. It looked dumb.
Well, it's always dumb when you start dealing with that kind of stuff.
I don't think there's a movie that's like coming out that I'm interested in seeing.
I'm gonna. Well, I still need to see Guardians of the Galaxy. I still want to see that. And then I missed John Wick in the theater, unfortunately. I wanted to see that one in the theater.
I've never seen any of the John Wick movies.
Those ones are fun. Dad
I
likes
didn't
it.
complete all my stuff, and yet I got the same amount of points as you did.
I think it's just a team point thing. I don't even think we get to like different point totals. I don't even think we get anymore. I think it just says whatever's equal.
Alright, Emma, I'm gonna do my best.
Did you want to do qualifying, or did you want to take your son in?
I was gonna do qualifying first.
Okay. Alright. Oh, this is gonna suck.
Qualifying.
I don't want to do this.
That way I can come back and get disappointed by how I run.
Oh, no. Shit. Okay, never mind. I don't know what just happened with gain spots going down the straightaway.
Gained? I lost.
I gained spots.
Mine said you were in first that entire straightaway, and it still says you're in first. And I went second to last in that little spot.
I'm spreading this fucker as hard as I can. Just in time for you to pass me at the very end is coming to the line.
I'm currently in 20th.
Perez passed me. You on the struggle bus, Joe?
I'm driving the struggle bus right now, I guess.
Come on, hold it, hold it, hold it. Oh, I think I got him.
Not good.
Where are you starting?
16.
Ouch, really?
Yeah. It was,
Oh, man. This place sucks to pass, bro.
sure does. I can't wait to come back into this ranch.
Oh, that's rough.
All right, let's get my ass kicked.
How quick's your DNF coming?
What's the over/under?
Lap 7.
7 is the middle there. I'm gonna go
Less than halfway.
Push sports 15 laps. I'm gonna say lap 10. Because I'm gonna probably make my way up through the field, get to like 6th,
Gonna get
crash.
dumped.
I'm gonna get dumped by somebody.
It's finally race time here at Marina Bay, and a warm welcome to all of you joining us for the action. The wait is almost over. It's time for the Singapore Grand Prix. We're here at the Marina Bay Street Circuit today, located in the heart of Singapore. The circuit consists of 23 corners, 13 to the left and 10 to the right. It's a track that's incredibly technical, so don't expect to see the drivers taking too much of it at full throttle. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Ace lines up on pole position, edging out Sergio Perez, who lines up P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Russell, Fernando Alonso and Leclerc, Ricciardo, Sainz, Verstappen. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty, and Esteban Ocon, Hamilton, Tsunoda, Sebastian Vettel and Stroll, Joker, Gasly, Alex Albon and Nicholas Latifi. Joe and Valtteri Bottas begins the race
I've
from
already
the back
picked
of the
up one
grid.
spot in the race.
Which of
Hasn't
these
even
talented
started.
drivers will come out on top today?
Take that, Bottas.
There are a lot of talented drivers out on the track today, but what will stand out for you?
My focus is 100% on the front of the grid. Like you said, we're seeing a lot of strong competition across those positions, so it'll be so interesting to see the fight for that front spot.
Man.
Personally speaking, I'm hoping for plenty of overtakes.
It's bullshit that Perez is still up here.
Yeah, I was hoping some more grid penalties would happen.
Let's see. I mean, I feel like softs and mediums are the way to go.
Yeah, that's what I'm going with.
All right. Turn on your overtake. Oh my god, me and Perez just went side by side through that. That's fucking stupid.
That's a dumb move on my part, but I did it anyway.
You're supposed to make it to lap 7 before you wreck. You're ruining the Vegas odds. I saw the pre-order thing for F23
Yeah.
that you get Vegas themed shit when it drops. Dude, I don't like this. This motherfucker is all over me.
Yeah, I'm thinking about getting it, but at the same time, I'm not 100% sure.
Well, you're still gonna end up racing this one because this is what we got everybody else onto.
Yeah.
Plus, I feel
That's
like
what makes me not want to get it. Ben and I watch a lot of Formula 1 video game stuff. So that kind of makes up for me not getting it.
well, that and it's made by EA, and now the next one will be just nothing but microtransactions and
Michael
glitches.
transactions.
Did I say Michael? Sorry.
No, I like to say Michael.
Microtransactions.
Who is that guy? Michael Transactions.
He's a dick. Joe, if you could come up here and get these guys off of me, that would be appreciated.
Yeah, good luck.
I mean, if you could at least just wreck Perez. I mean, let's at least try to lock up the championship drivers.
I'm driving like a complete ass hat back here.
What else is new?
Our cars just have no pace on the straightaways.
Yeah, they have absolutely nothing.
DRS has been enabled this lap. You can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Yeah, I'm struggling to get away from Perez.
You gotta do with DRS now.
Yep. I'm trying to gap him just to a second so we can't get it, but then it's like straight away, no motor, DRS.
Every time I think I'm getting away from the guy behind me.
Don't keep in mind, they're gonna be using DRS and ERS and everything to keep up with you.
They're using their DRS better than I am. Mine's at 28.
Jesus. I had opened up this gap thing and then I had one bad turn. Now he is back to my fucking bumper.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on medium.
Where you at, Joe? Cowboy in trouble. I need backup.
I'm currently running in lane.
Man, I'm like holding them up at this point. I have Perez, Norris, and Alonso are all within a second and a half of me. Oh, and Perez is about to take it from me. Oh, he's gonna get DRS too.
Struggle busing.
You're struggle busing. I'm trying not to get run the fuck over. Second and third literally followed me all the way to the inside wall, drafting on the front straightaway there. Grip is definitely gone in these tires.
I took a risk.
Hey Joe, remember when you said, hey, I want to turn up the AI for more competition?
More fun.
More fun, you're going to be yelling by the time this thing's done. One of them's going to turn us and we're going to be pissed.
Just at the back of this damn train.
Are you going to pit early or are you going to pit late?
I'm going to keep going.
It's not this lap, no. I think it's next lap I'm supposed to go in. Yeah, it's this lap.
I squeezed Ricardo off.
Like if he was a turd, he pinched him off.
If this is real life racing, he'd be pissed.
If it was real racing, Perez would have wrecked me by now.
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
You think fucking grip levels are gonna fall away soon? No shit, bro. They fell away by lap 4. Perez is on mediums too. That sucks.
Oh, he's gonna go to softs, isn't he?
Very well could. But he's gonna have to run quite a few more laps.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Remember not to destroy yourself getting into pit road here.
I came up with something. I don't know what.
Probably just me going super fucking slow.
I was just thinking.
Okay, there seems to have been a problem attaching the right
Son
front
of
wheel.
a
We need to try and put that behind us
bitch.
though and finish the race strong.
They struggled attaching the right front wheel.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end
Now
now.
I have Verstappen and Alonso and Leclerc are all in front of me, which means Perez is going to be way the fuck in front of me.
lap, and I didn't really want to do that.
Yeah, I don't think we're winning this race, Joe. Well, I thought I could at least try to hold him off, but
No, you can't.
yeah, there's no way. My 2-second time went to like a 7-second time. I'm gonna be lucky if I'm even in the points still. Like you said, we're coming off these turns and just getting ghosted. They just gap us so fast.
I totally fucked with that other car in our lane.
You've been running everybody over,
That's
Joe.
what they didn't do. They didn't repair it. Cool.
Okay, the car behind's catching you at a rate of about 2 seconds a lap. Be aware.
I can't even.
Tells you about our pit crew right there.
Two cars in one go. Great job. Really impressive.
You see that move, Joe?
No.
Oh. I was pretty sure I was going to get a penalty for that one, to be honest. Well, now I'm the one holding up the front of this pack.
Okay, gaps of the car ahead is 2.0 seconds.
My one's already.
Okay, the incident's been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed. Come on.
What just happened?
Oh, that's great. I died. I dove it in. Thinking I could make it. And I couldn't. And I dove it and I crashed.
Well, now you can get your wing repaired and try to slow down Perez.
What's the next race?
I don't know.
I'll have that to look forward to. Some people are fitting this lap. There's a lot of quick crews out there.
The leaders will be.
I think there's 3 new crews sitting out there right now.
And first and second are still on old tires.
I mean,
I can't catch Verstappen to give you one.
I want a safety car.
No, I just checked the wall. I'm about to lose fifth.
Please,
Okay, there's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris.
Give me that safety car. Give it to me.
Time, and there are so far no plans for a safety car.
Yeah, produce
slow
pays.
Down, slow down. Your delta's negative.
What did you do?
Reduce your pace.
I just parked it right outside pit road.
Oh, Jesus, Joe.
I want my safety car.
Oh. Oh my God.
What happened? Oh my God, you're out. What the fuck happened? Did they just send it on you?
I went to change. I was like, man, I'm going to jump in and I'm going to put softs back on. And it got to that really tight corner. And right as I got to the corner, the car just hooked left and took my left tire right into the wall.
Your trend of being top 2 or DNF continues.
Yeah.
I thought the safety car would help us. Oh, you
Well,
crashed here.
well, Joe, now you have to win it. It doesn't matter. You have to win now, Joe. You brought out the safety car.
I got 5 laps to go.
Yep. The only positive side I can have to this is that Perez and Alonso should still have to pit.
Yes, they will fall back, I think.
So they should be, realistically, they should be out of the points. Because they...
Check the see if they actually win it yet.
Which one do I check for that?
You should be able to also click on their names and it'll tell you what
Stops. There you go. No, it says they stopped already.
they didn't stop.
I don't know how they would have stopped, but...
Oh.
Maybe it's just not... Well, no, it's a safety car. Never mind.
Honestly, I think you fitting would have put you back further.
Probably. Well, you gotta consider I would have been behind a handful of them, but we were so far ahead of the rest of them that I would have had brand new fresh tires. Have you still not caught the pack?
No.
Shit, Joe.
I'm running some pretty good sector times though, trying to catch up. You want to see if I can cheat my way to the front?
You're welcome to try. I'm not gonna be mad at you. I'm just saying, give them back. Yeah. Hey, I'm not gonna be getting driver of the race. I've lost 19 positions. And you're gonna destroy your wing even before the safety car goes in.
I'm trying to sneak past the safety.
Hey, guess who that gives fastest lap to?
You don't get the point if you get the fastest lap.
I know. But I bet you that Perez, since he's only 2/10 off my time without even having soft tires on. Please don't DNF, Joe.
This is exactly what I did at the start of the race, too. Scooch over. This isn't a passing zone, but I'm going to make it one. Thanks, Ocon. I just need 2 more spots, Bomber. We can get some points. Hey, there goes my wing again. Great. Hey, Bomber?
Yeah, that's not what I had in mind, Joe.
Let's never do Singapore again.
Dude, we just lost so many points, too, right at the end of the season.
It's never easy to make it across the finish line here in Singapore, but they've done so with some style here today to take a remarkable victory.
Hey,
Binkham,
Red Bull,
how
1
do
and
you
3.
think they were able to set themselves apart today?
I really feel the track layout, combined with the track temperatures we saw today, suited their car. These cars come alive when the tyres are just at the right temperature, and the driver did a great job managing that as well.
I know, it's
It
part of
just
the
looks
stream.
so comfortable up there. It's like anything. It always looks so easy when it all
That's
just
unfortunate.
clicks.
Oh,
Here come today's winners. The team at Red Bull have done a
Oh,
phenomenal job
wow.
recently,
Red Bull
and it's clear to see
by
that they've
1
put
point.
in the work, and they should be so proud of the
They
victory
did
they
what?
secured here.
we are behind Red Bull in the constructors by 1 point.
Yeah, what I just lose? I'm like 13 back at Perez now.
12. I hit Vettel, I hit Hamilton, you hit Alonso, and we both had terminal damage.
Yep, he got fast lap too.
Yep. My goal at the end was to try and steal that away from him, but I lost my wing, but 3 turns later I died.
Joe. You and
I
your
would've done the
goddamn
safety
safety
car,
car.
would've I don't know where my face is.
space is gone.
With 5 races remaining. Oh, my game don't look too good.
Your game?
No, my game don't look too good.
What'd you do?
I don't know. It's not feeling too good. Half my screen's missing, it looks like. That's the first time all season we've